How's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little bit different. I am here to talk about Ctfo, but I'm not here to really talk about the business side of it. Even though the link to the actual business will be in the description below. If you see my other video, you might have been on the fence. But anyways, I'm here to pretty much, address certain things I see, certain things I've been asked. One thing is, if you comment below my video, I don't know if you had a bad experience with the company, etc., etc. Don't comment your negative experience for my viewers to see. I did not, 9 times out of 10, probably most likely 10 times out of 10, I did not sign you up, because if I signed you up, you would already knew what to expect when joining Ctfo, what it takes, etc., etc. Because I see people commenting random stuff, they in this, and this. In my personal experience, I don't know how you get screwed over promoting a product that is actually known outside of our company, that's actually known to have good benefits towards your health. If you're talking about the income, let's talk about that now, because this pretty much will address everything else, because I always get asked the same question. How am I going to promote this? How do you make money? Etc., etc., etc. So if you know me, you know I like to be real. I like to be legit. So let's break down, without making this video too long, what to expect when joining an internet marketing business, a home, network marketing, any type of business online. For one, when you get started, most of you do not know how to market. You don't understand. That's why you're asking me, how are you going to do this? This is how it works. A, you're going to either start offline or do offline, meaning you're going to pass out flyers. You're going to talk to people the same way. It's called word of mouth. The same way you get anything out there, that's the same way you're going to promote the business. Literally, for example, telling a friend, hey, I just joined, the Ctfo business. They have a product that's good with helping, your optimal health. They have different skincare products, different things that are known to help things such as, anxiety, depression, etc., etc. We have a list, of things that, supposedly it helps, that's going to be your word of mouth. That's the hard grind. A lot of people like myself don't like the traditional method, but that's the hard grind offline. Or you can use YouTube marketing. That is 98% of my marketing through YouTube. When you make a YouTube video, you're going to obviously be talking about that business. However, I have a training, and what my training is going to do is going to show you how to write a description. If you look at my description right now, you see different keys in my description from, my title of my videos in my description, my link to my videos in my description, my clickable link to my websites in my description. Backlinks are in my description. You're going to find out what those are. Keywords are in my description. There's ways you make a YouTube video. There's things you do to your YouTube video that I show you how to do that is going to help your YouTube video get on the first page, the second page, which anyone looking at this business usually only wants to click on the videos on the first page unless they're returning to view this topics and they want to see newer videos outside of the ones that are always on the first page. That's another way to market. Instagram. If you know nothing about Instagram, pretty much people post pictures on Instagram. They promote their lifestyle. Businesses promote their products. So you're going to post pictures on Instagram. You can post pictures on Instagram. Use tags. And when you use these tags, what it's going to do is take your picture or video and it's going to put it underneath those tags. So for example, if you get on Instagram right now, go to the discover or search tab and type in something like, I don't know, mood. That's slang, mood, how you're feeling. You're going to see a whole bunch of pictures with those tags. This is how people are going to find you. And I'm giving you key things because a lot of people keep asking me the same things over and over. I like to be legit. That's another way to market. Let me think. Another way to market, like I make videos on this specifically, is the royalty gym. I've made many videos. People don't, I guess, take it serious. And what happens with the royalty gym is right now we have an update. The update is active. The link to this will be below since I'm mentioning it. What's going to happen is you're going to put, now you can create an ad. For example, you can write a title. For example, I'm just going to throw out a name. For example, you know, how to make money in 24 hours. That's going to be your title. You're going to be able to make a description. You can say something like technology, or great technology for today. I'm just throwing out random stuff. And you're going to be able to put your link to your website, to your video, or whatever. And what's going to happen with these gyms? They broadcast out. You know, some of them broadcast within 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, 1,000 meters. And when they broadcast this ad out, this ad will be on some of the top websites. For example, you know, like Facebook. You know, that's just the example I'm going to use. So when this device broadcasts your ad, it's going to broadcast to people's Facebook, for example. So when they're scrolling up their Facebook, they're going to be able to see your ad on their Facebook. And if it's appealing, you know, it's another traffic source. This is what I use when I'm on the go, you know, to keep my business flowing, keep eyes to my business. This is another way you can market. And it keeps going. This internet marketing is really creativity. You know, there's Facebook, you know, to your family and friends, but there's also Facebook groups. So when getting started, you see I listed all these different things. You're going to have to figure out what method is going to be interesting to you, appealing, fun, meaning you're going to want to do it every day and you're going to be addicted to it almost. So that's what you're going to have to figure out. Out of all these things I listed, and the list goes on, but these are the most simple things. And to mention on the side note, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Matter of fact, Ctfo specifically is a product-based company, so they're slower and lower commissions, you know, because a typical person doesn't come in and sell tons of products. Commission-based, you know, product-based companies, you know, go off of percentages. You know, for example, Ctfo, you know, your first level is 20% on personal product sales. Say you only sell a product, you know, for $50. These things can take time to add up. So, you know, the biggest thing I tell people when joining Ctfo, for example, this is another business, so I'm not really trying to bring you, like I brought you guys commission proof, but I'm not here to bring you super big commissions with Ctfo. One, this is not my main business. I have multiple streams of income, and that's another big key you want to know, multiple streams of income. Two, I mainly joined this company for the product. I so happen to be able to make some additional money with it. And three, like I said, I don't go so hard specifically with this company. I pretty much just promote it on YouTube. So this company specifically is going to take time. So that's why you're going to want to build a team, because, you know, as long as you're an active member, you're going to be able to get paid percentages off your team, you know. So when everyone's bringing in something, plus you're bringing in your own personal volume, then you're going to see things change up and commissions get bigger, paid weekly every Wednesday. And the requirement to be with Ctfo is you must make a product purchase of $47.47 to be saved. Let's just say $48 to be even safer. I say $50 because the minimum products are usually listed around the $48-$50 range once a month. And the power in this, and this is why you want to think like this, or even put yourself on auto ship so you know it's getting taken out automatically every single month, is this turns into those one-time commissions into residual income. Because if someone's on auto ship, or if someone's always going to pay, you know, buy a product every single month to stay active, you know, once you get that person in, it's going to come every single month. They buy that product on top of all the people you're bringing in weekly. That's how you really build a team. So if you have someone coming in kind of iffy, I want to pay it this month, I want to pay it this month, This one, it makes things harder because now you got to go out and recruit all the time. So things like this, you know, I guess you can consider this multi-level marketing, you know, because you want to build a team. If you can get people to understand the product and believe in the product, and be real with them like I'm being real with you, and keep them coming back, money really will add up, especially on a monthly basis, very quickly. And those are pretty much the questions I get with Ctfo. I've been wanting to make this video very bad. It's kind of long, but oh well, because when you come on my page now, there's really not many questions. But those are the biggest things I get. Oh yeah, another thing a lot of people won't tell you is a marketing budget. So for example, when doing stuff like this, you know, with having websites, for example, Ctfo gives you a website. It's going to have a super long link. So say, you know, you wanted to put it on a flyer. You can if you really wanted to put that super long link on the flyer, but it makes people, you know, not really want to type it in. So another thing you can, you know, do is start upscaling your business. You know, get a domain name. A domain name is www.facebook.com. That's a domain. So instead of having that long link, you can go to a place like GoDaddy or Namecheap and get something like www.workwithtom.com. And stuff like that. You know, rather getting apparel. Depends how serious you is getting apparel. You know, buying something, like I said, like I have the royalty gym, like I told you, buying that. You know, and other things is just, you know, flyers, just stuff like that. Or like, say you want to do postcard marketing, just stuff like that. You know, those are the things to think about when joining any business. You know, especially something like this, which is product based. You know, takes a little bit of explanation to it. And lastly, the compensation plan. You know, whether you get started as a free member right now, which free members only make 20% per sale. They make nothing on their team. But even getting started with with a free membership, getting in the back office and seeing a compensation plan, it's a lot of numbers, it's a lot of percentages. But mainly what you want to focus on is personal sales. You get paid 20%. And when you grow a team, you get paid on their efforts. You don't really have to break it down too much and make it too confusing, even when explaining. You know, I don't understand every single thing. A lot of people at the top don't understand every single thing. You know, but those are pretty much the key things, man. I see a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of negative energy, you know, in people's comments. You might even see some of my comments because everyone's not successful in this. Everyone doesn't listen. Everyone doesn't have the mindset, you know, to be self-employed. And that's with anything. I like specifically network marketing because it's already plans and products in place. You know, I don't have to go out and build a whole website. I don't have to go out and find a product that actually works, backed up, it's actually healthy for you, passing through the FDA and all that. I'd rather have something already in place that's known, that's been around. So that's specifically why I like getting started with work from home companies. And I hope I could have answered some more questions. Like I said, this wasn't a selling video. This was just some real legit stuff, because I know a lot of people are coming through my website, signing up, maybe confused, on the fence. I get texts, emails. And this is the real, raw, uncut, 13 minutes of facts. If you have any more questions, comment them below, email me, send me a text, and I'll answer. And that's pretty much that. But thank you for visiting this video. If you're just coming through, swinging through, still just checking me out, hit this button, hit the subscribe button, get us a thumbs up, you know, so I know people are coming through. Or leave, like I said, leave a simple comment. But I'm going to end this video. Stay tuned for more videos on other ways to make money online. Thank you for visiting the page.